So one of my favorite things growing up was always Lord of the Rings. I read the novels when I was really young. I also had to enjoy the Ralph Bass cartoons on the Disney Channel back in the day, including The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And the worst part was always finding a game to play Lord of the Rings back then, because they were always awful, always too long, and just unbelievable. Well, I finally found a game that I wish came out years ago. It's Lord of the Rings: The Confrontation by Renzer Kinaza, which I just ruined his name, and I wish it existed 20 years ago. The premise is the same as always. Frodo is trying to get the ring to Mordor, and the dark side, Sauron's people, they want to stop him. It plays a lot like Stratego. Each piece, for example, if you look at Frodo, he has a 1 and a special power. Same with Aragorn, 4 and a special power. And on the evil side, 9 and a special power, so on and so forth. So every turn, much like Stratego, you have to move a piece forward. Eventually you're going to come into conflict. Let's just say for this, it's going to be Aragorn and this is the Witch King. Now the Witch King has a 4, the Witch King has a 5, Aragorn has a 4, but you can play cards. You have to play cards. And you can place down a number card, depending on which side you were, or a special ability. Once again, depending on which side you are on. So, for example, you could have a 4 versus a 5, but you could play a 4 card, and maybe, Sauron only plays a 2 card, or plays another card that has no effect. So in the end, you'd end up winning and eliminating the unit. Rather simple. You could teach somebody the game in about 5 minutes. It takes maybe about half an hour. One of the downsides to this is that the Fellowship has a tougher time in the game getting to Mordor. A lot of the times, the Sauron and his allies are really powerful. It's a lot tougher to get across. But this was fixed in the version I have, which is the deluxe version. For example, Frodo, on the other side, he has a different special power, same number, but all the pieces come with, for example, there's an alternative game on the back, which allows you to use stronger units. You can also mix and match via draft. The game, let's just, Cave Troll, and the other side's the Watcher, for example. Game plays fabulously. If you want a fast, quick, easy to learn Lord of the Rings game, this is it. I'll completely recommend it. You won't go wrong. The only problem is that it's unfortunately out of print. But on the bright side, you might be able to get it on eBay. The non-deluxe version is a lot more travels a lot easier than this one. As you can see, it's a rather thick box and rather big pieces. From what I've seen of pictures of the non-deluxe version, it's a lot smaller, travels easier. You might be able to find that, but the game is wonderful. Best feeling I have from playing a Lord of the Rings game, and I played a lot of Lord of the Rings game. Thank you for watching the review. I hope I helped you out today. Have a good one.